not leaving.
Oh, yeah.
You just got here. Oh, gosh. Okay, listen. 4 hours ago. Listen, we have something unusual. We sell a lot of games, and we make a custom video for every game we sell. Now, what do you want? Do you know you fouled up the end of this video that I'm going to show them now? Be on the lookout for this imbecile.
His face failed up the video.
Well, anyway,
Fails up all 13
we don't show you all the videos we make because some of the videos are made just for the customer. But we did this on STRIKEMASTER, a shuffle alley, and I know a lot of you don't like shuffle alleys, but I thought you may want to see what it looks like. The STRIKEMASTER, the videos we make just for the customer. Do you think they'll be fascinated? Look, a black hole, an overhaul. Look, Farafella, we're experimenting with LEDs on the Zachariah games.
Got my battery board in it.
It does, Frank. Yes, that's all coming. Look, a police trainer, a Tommy, a Disco Fever, a Maximum Force. Oh, we're going to do a video just on Vanguard. Oh boy, is this going to be a beauty. But anyway, we made this video, STRIKEMASTER. It's 6 minutes long, 5 minutes long, and that's all there is, and it ends with Lance. He's a bad boy. Anyway, so here it goes. Richard, look, I'm going to show this for you and the wife. Your STRIKEMASTER. We're just going to do a side view since we're here first. They've reworked the art. Okay. So this is the original artwork that's been touched up because, of course, you can't get it anymore because the company doesn't have it. But Frank, why don't you come down here? Here, we'll just give you a reverse look here. The alley is really in great shape, especially considering its age. We've polished and cleaned the play field, so the puck will shine. You always get in my way, young man. I'm going to show you. Well, first of all, we have gold. It's gold and black T-molding. That gives it a real nice touch of elegance. This is brand new here, the panel, new instruction cards. Now we have a new puck. This is our test puck. Brand new puck inside here, your travel along pack. Here is that wax I was telling you about. So you open up that thing. And here is the silicone spray. It's not WD-40, they sell it, but this gives it the extra speed. Okay, and you wipe it in and you dry it by hand. And there's some bulbs and fuses in here. And the solder pencil and solder for down the road repairs. So we call that a ride-along pack. Good. Now we start. Oh, a strike. Another one. Now, we took the sand off here, so this will even fly faster when you have your sand. Now, it's very simple to play. Now, this button selects the game you want to play. Because we started it, it won't do that. So, when you start a new game, and then pick out the record, or the game you want to play. So if you want to play Flash, you start there, and then once you pick that out, then you can add players. So there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. Now you have 4 players. Now you have a volume control right here. So this will increase your volume by just pecking that up a little bit, like so. And then a little too loud, isn't it?
Drowned your voice out. That's good.
It does. So that's it. That's all there is to it. We have new casters on the bottom here. And in the back, this is the back door that fits in here. Okay, then that's screwed on. And this is the top panel that fits in here. This accesses the pins and such for you. So this drops in and then locks in. The pins themselves slide out on a tray. Now, there's a mounting screw that we put in so it doesn't move. So this will be screwed in. There's 2 screws. I'm actually going to put arrows to that. Frank, let's put an arrow there so they can see that. So if you have to slide this out, it's very simple to do. You take the 2 screws out and then pull the the alley out. This is for service, especially if you have to get to the back parts here, any of the switches or things in the back. That's for down the road service. Now back here, Frank, step on that side.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, back here, this slides off like that. And hopefully you should never have to get in here, except down the road. That battery in about 4 or 5 years will have to be changed, a little round battery. But we've serviced all the boards. We've changed the capacitors that dry out over the years, and also the resistors, the bridges here. Things you don't need to know about, but they've been changed as preventive maintenance. Boards are nice and clean. We've also put the switch chip in a socket. That's pretty much the only switch or the only part that goes bad. That gets shorted when people are changing light bulbs with the power on. The only thing is we always want to make sure when you open the game up, the wiring is addressed in the machine away from the motor mechanism. And that's usually not a problem when the panel slid in. So if you were able to do service, you could always check that. Now these screws tighten down. We're going to tighten these for transport. So down the road, hopefully. And they're going to push, actually I'm going to make sure that the two guys push on those connectors and make sure they're in tight after they get it to your house. Just to make sure nothing shook loose in its trip to your home. You can see the artwork on this side is very nice too. And the field is very nice. So we push these up out of the way. They're going to do one last cleaning before we so all this is going to be wiped down one last time to make sure all the sand is out of the way. Once it gets set in your house, then the sand should be no problem. Underneath the machine is a metal tray that comes out. This tray here, there's just one screw here, and then this tray slides out for easy service. Lancelot, another arrival. So it looks good. So Richard, here it is.